Hi, my name is Leslie Salmons, and for my multimedia project, I picked outdoor education. A little bit about myself. My name is Leslie Salmons, of course. I'm an elementary education major here at Eastern, and I just started my senior year. For the past 5 years, I've been working at YMCA Camp Ernst as a camp counselor. It's really something that's gotten me interested in outdoor education, and I would highly consider pursuing that as a career after graduation if I cannot find a job like in the classroom. I think that outdoor education is very important for kids, and we'll talk about the benefits of it, of course, what it is, and we'll also talk about a website that I found that's really helpful for people looking for jobs in that field as well as people looking for our programs in that field. Um, so there's lots of like things we'll go over today. First of all, what outdoor education is. At www.wilderdom.com, I found a pretty straightforward definition. There was lots of definitions. However, the most easiest to understand was organized learning that takes place in the outdoors. Pretty straightforward. It's going to be kids outside, being hands-on, interacting with things so that they can learn. And it's not necessarily things like math, science, social studies, or like English. Like it won't be like the Common Core four things. However, I've seen the Common Core things being taught in an outdoor education setting. For example, at the battlefield of Richmond, they do like reenactments, like outside, hands-on stuff going on like all day there. So there are like ways to incorporate the Common like Core for subjects like outside. Um, However, a lot of things that people consider outdoor education is like a variety of adventure challenges, um, activities that like include like hiking and ropes course, climbing, boating, or group games. At the camp I work at, YMCA Camp Ernst, we do lots of stuff. We have a ropes course challenge. We have high and low ropes course challenge. We have a lake that has boating and blob and things that like people would consider fun. Um, we also have like archery and BBs and like nature where like you get to go and you can like go down to a creek and actually like learn about stuff like what type of rock is this? What type of tree is this? Animals and stuff like that. So I bet you're now wondering what the benefits are because all of it sounds really fun right now. Um, there's lots of benefits to it. Like I said, there are benefits to the like that would help out with like social studies and sciences, um, English and math. However, there's also like skills that aren't going to be something that kids can necessarily like gain from schools that I think are very important also to learn. So these I found at www.englishoutdoorcouncil.com.org, excuse me. And there's several things like activity learning through direct personal experiences, offering fun adventures and safety. So it's letting them experience these things, but having like fun while doing it, and it's going to be safe. It's not going to be dangerous, like rock climbing up, a giant mountain by themselves. It's going to be like organized fun. Another one is challenging experience to outdoor impacts. They're very powerful, and it's like really going to help the child when looking at their physical and emotional and spiritual and social side. So like it's gonna like they're gonna be running, they're gonna be boating, and really hitting that physical like state and shape. Emotionally, like being outside can really like keep you in tune with your emotions, like bring you to peace. Spiritual, it really depends what outdoor education part you're looking at. I know like at camp we have chapel and stuff like that that hits on those parts that teaches kids in a weird way about like certain religion and stuff like that. And then of course social, like you're gonna meet people, make new friends, and like make those connections you need to help your social side. It builds self-confidence, self-esteem. It really helps those kids be themselves and like be able to have fun while doing it, as well as like sharing stuff about them that can be used for outdoor education, such as certain games that they like and stuff like that. And finally, our relationship with environment is a key issue facing the citizens, people are all about electronics and watching TV and playing video games inside, and not as much like going outside and playing basketball or being outdoors, period. So it's really important to keep in tune with our environment and our key issues facing like for the future. Finally, I found this really cool website, and I'll actually bring it up so you guys can see it in just 1 second. It's called outdoored.com. Um, it's going to be part of my resources, but I figured like showing it to you guys would be really cool because it had everything. It had jobs that you can apply for, like to be in outdoor education, like different programs and stuff. There was programs that happen that aren't through school systems, such as camps and such like that, that help out with outdoor ed for kids and even adults as well. Of course, there's schools. There's a whole list that show like different schools and like what outdoor education programs they have and what they're doing and getting like involved in the outdoors. And then finally, resources. There are several articles, other websites, videos that could like help potentially explain outdoor education more, or even um, like help show kids like what there is to do at some of these places, or like why outdoor education is important. So let me bring that up. Okay, so here is the one I found. I'm in the article section right now because I found the articles really interesting. I just read a couple about like reasons why the outdoor education is really important and like how we can help um, keep kids in tune with being outside. So, like I said, there's videos, newsletters, events happening throughout the country. Here we go. This says resources. Um, Here's the find the program. So like searching companies or schools. Here's camps down here. So like finding those different things. You can make an account. There's even trainings you can take for certain things, so you can like be trained and be capable of teaching outdoor ed. So I thought that was really cool too. So once again, my name is Leslie Sammons, and I hope you learned something about outdoor education today. It's not just something um, like sitting in the classroom. It's something, a whole new experience that gives kids the ability to have fun and go on challenging adventures. Thanks.